How's it going? So normally with these backtest videos, I usually um, backtest by myself, and then I'll just record what I want to show. But I kind of realized that I think it would be good to record the whole process of backtesting and what I notice, etc. Especially on days that I don't trade. Like today, I didn't even really look at the market. I think I woke up really late, so I didn't trade. I think I just took a quick peek at the market at like 2 o'clock or something. Um, so right now I kind of just want to show you guys what I see from beginning to end, and then I'm just gonna post a whole raw clip. Obviously, it's gonna be a lot longer than the usual 4 to 5 minute videos of a simple back test showing you what to look for, how you could have made money today. But yeah, hopefully this helps you guys out as much as it helps me out. So, today is Tuesday, March 4th, I believe. Yeah. So let's look at the higher time frame on the daily. What do we have here? Delete all of these. Okay, so on the daily time frame, I believe this is a weekly fair value gap or order block or something that I had marked out. So we took previous monthly lows. Obviously, recently we came a bit higher into this fair value gap that we had. We actually opened up in it, which kind of makes sense, external to internal. So on the daily, let's look at this one. We probably had some kind of SMT at the highs. What's it called? Like on a lower time frame. So now we're gonna look at the 4 hour. 10 o'clock is this candle. Um, so yeah, let's see what we had between these two. Oops. 10 a.m. Okay, so what I notice is 10 o'clock candle. I don't see any SMT at the lows. I mean, it's gonna take me. Let's see if we go to the daily, maybe. Nothing there. Nothing there. Be back here. These both got taken. This low back here. Aha. Okay. So, daily time frame, SMT at these lows. At this swing low all the way back here on ES took it, but NQ did not take it. So let's find that same swing low right here. As you can see, we got SMT there now. Daily time frame, very high time frame SMT. So that is a sign for longs. Now I like to see. Oops, wrong thing I wanted to delete. I like to do this with my 6 o'clock candle. Do this, our dealing range percentages. This one goes to that low. And then we just scooch this over to 10 o'clock. All right, so now we are on the hourly time frame. 10 o'clock is this black candle right here. So it's got 4 hours, so it's got until 2 o'clock to develop the fullness of it. As you can see, 10 o'clock open, manipulation, distribution to the highs. We also have SMT at the lows. So we have this SMT at the lows. Not only that, but we did take external liquidity. So a move higher would make sense, as well as just looking at this right now. I just noticed this on the hourly time frame. Clear accumulation, manipulation, distribution higher. So moving down to the 15, I kind of want to zoom in now that we have a bullish bias, I kind of want to zoom in and see what kind of trades we could have taken. Again, 10 o'clock right here. Right there. All right, so 5 minute doesn't look too clean, to be honest. So let's look at the 1 minute. Where's 10 o'clock open? So 10 o'clock opens just above this dealing range low, sweeps lower. We end up getting close above it. So then you would want to see some kind of retracement, and then continuation to 25%. Okay, we took 25%. Then you want to see retracement, continuation to 50%. Took 50%. We came a little bit higher. Then we get a retracement below 50% as expected before we continue higher to 75%, eventually dealing range highs. So yes, longs were key. Or longs were kind of like the move to expect. We also have 15-minute first presentational fair value gap. Doesn't look like it was too helpful today though. It's not even showing on this time frame, but it would be right here, I believe, on the 15-minute, unless I set it to 5-minute. Okay, I set it to 5-minute. Okay, so we have 5-minute first presentational fair value gap. Since we're bullish, if we get a close above it, which we did, you would want to see if it retraces back into this, you want to see it respect it as a inverse fair value gap. As you can see, it kind of respected it. It's just this candle right here is closed below it, which is not really clean at all. Yeah, I don't know. This first opening move just isn't very clean at all. Accumulation, lots of chop here, return down. Then we get, market structure shift here. And then you think, oh, let me take longs once we get a retracement to this fair value gap right here. And then it just comes way lower and then it goes higher. So honestly, today, just not clean price action is just what I'm seeing. I mean, like, the move was clear. It's just terrible price action, right? So you let this develop, you get some accumulation, you get manipulation lower, and then maybe here is where I see the first real longing opportunity. You would long off this fair value gap, and let's see if you got in right there, just a benefit of the doubt, give yourself, I mean, 50 points if you cut early, if you aim for this swing high, which it almost took. 84 points. Okay, that's not that bad. 84 points in like 4 or 5 minutes. Slight retracement lower. I probably would have had my stops in profit and got stopped out before continuation higher. And then it came 50 points against you twice before it went higher and higher. Yeah, I don't know. This price action is not the cleanest. But I mean, if you traded maybe PM session, it looks like it was a little bit cleaner. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution higher. But I don't know too many people that play PM session. So yeah, today the move was clear. Move was obvious to the upside. It's just this area right here would have screwed a lot of people over. All this accumulation, right? And then it just keeps coming lower and lower, higher, higher, whatever. When in reality, it probably should have been like something more sideways, something more like this, right? Then you get your drop lower, move higher, this, right? This kind of is expected. And then you get a move higher. This right here, all this right here actually is what I would say screwed a lot of people over. As long as you got your first entry over in this fair value gap and you held through this, you would have been golden if this didn't happen, where it came all the way lower, came super high again, looked super bullish, and then just came lower again, took these lows out, and then moved up. Like there's just no way to predict that kind of movement. So yeah, longs were obvious, entry not so much. If you lost today, that's all right. Pat yourself on the back. If you took a long, you had the right idea. Just all this here was nasty. Um, see, after a close above 50, the first quarter, we get a close here. You would expect retracement, which it looks like we got retracement into 1 minute order block was respected, as well as this inverse fair value gap, very small inverse fair value gap. Kind of want to see what it looks like on the 5 minute. No fair value gap on the 5 minute. Nothing really on the 15. 3 minute, no. I mean, I've heard when you have big wicks like this, is something Dexter talks about. When you have big wicks like that, you can use them as PD arrays, redistribution, something, I don't know. RD, BD, something, I don't know. I don't really do that, but it's possible. But in my eyes, kind of just looks like rebalancing to this order block before going higher. This here is pretty clean, I would say. You move higher, get a close above 50%. You expect some kind of retracement below 50% again. Fair value gap here. It respects the fair value gap. You gotta give it props there, right? If you add in, let's see, let's say you got here. If you had a 20-point stop loss, though, you would have got stopped out. If you can afford setting your stop at this swing low, you would have been golden, but most people probably can't. Again, with this big expansion up, why is this not working? Big expansion up, but this giant wick just, it respects it, but 28-point wick, just, yeah, that would have stopped a lot of people out. So it's just a lot of accumulation, reaccumulation, and large wicks just stopping people out. I would have been frustrated trying to trade this today. But yeah, hopefully you guys caught something today. Looking forward to a better week. I thankfully did not lose anything today, nor win anything, but I'm okay being neutral on the day.